day 21 of our 21-day challenge. So it's the last day. I hope the last day's devotional has been a blessing to you. So we've come to the concluding session of our 21-day challenge. Is to plan your day. I mean, it's about asking God to bless your day. As I told yesterday, we all have just one day. Today is a day we have to tackle. Today is a day we have to work hard. Today is a day to love a bit more. Today is a day to love and forgive a little more. We need to acquire God's perspective for this day. ഈ ഒരു ദിവസം ജീവിക്കാനുള്ള grace and strength ഒക്കെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ദൈവത്തോട് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. So we all look for golden days. We all look for brighter days. When things get tough, we remind ourselves that there are better days ahead. But when we live according to God's standard, it says to treat this day as your golden day. There is this beautiful verse in Lamentations 3, chapter 3, verses 22 and 23, which I want to read for you. So it says like this: because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fade. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. So God's mercies is new, His mercy, His love, and His kindness is new every morning. So we just have to get a clean start for another dawn. But now when you get a new day in your hand, it's up to us how we set our priorities and how we focus. എന്താണ് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്, എന്താണ് പ്രയോറിറ്റീസ് വെക്കേണ്ടത്, അതിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് നമ്മളുടെ ആക്ഷൻസും നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളൊരു പുതിയ ദിവസം നമ്മളുടെ കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടുക. So it's entirely upon us on what choices we make in our life. So at the end of the day, it's only to hear God whispering to us, well done, you've done it. I'm proud of you. That's what we need to get from God. So most of the times, when things don't go the way we have planned, there are chances that we might be stuck. But like I told you yesterday, we always have the choice to get up. We always have God. We always have an option to go to God. To present our request to Him, to share our concerns and share our pains in God's presence. That would make all the change in our life. So if anyone is here who is hearing me, who is going through a tough time, if you are looking for a chance to build your life, you can start it right today. Tomorrow when you're getting a new day, start fresh with God. Whatever has happened for all these years, let's keep it aside and let's plan ahead. It's all ours. God is still waiting for you to set your priorities for tomorrow. God is waiting for you to come to Him and start your fresh new day with Him. So if anyone is hearing me, your life is not out of control. God is in total control, and God is enough for us to give us a new start and to give us a fresh beginning in your life. So in the Proverbs 31 devotion, we're going to deal with the last verse in Proverbs 31, verses 31. I'm going to read it for you. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസമൊക്കെ കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ആദ്യം തൊട്ട് പഠിച്ചു. How a husband trusts in a wife, she brings him good, how she takes care of her family, how she also helps him financially. We learned about how hardworking she is. We learned goal ഇങ്ങനെ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം, നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, അല്ലെ മറ്റുള്ളവർക്ക് നമ്മളൊക്കെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. ഇങ്ങനെ കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം പഠിച്ചു. We have to be emotionally, physically, strong enough to take upon the jobs and responsibilities that we are endowed with. All of the assignments are God-given assignments. It is important for us to understand God-given priorities in our life. It depends on how much time we spend with God and nurture our relationship with Him. So finally, in final verse, so there's a reward to encourage her spirit. Idakka cheyna orale nammal bless cheyanam. When we have good mothers, when we see good women doing good work out there, we have to encourage them, we have to bless them, and we have to praise them just to lift up their spirits. We shouldn't take anyone for granted. So it's all about a woman who is talented, who is productive, strong, caring, fearless woman, which is portrayed in Proverbs 31. Repeat we have one wild and precious life. We don't want to live it depressed. We don't want to live it discouraged. We don't want to live our life fearing, what other people might think of us, or we shouldn't let anything to limit us. Because God has great plans and God has great dreams for our life. So our human reasoning ദൈവത്തിൻ്റെ പ്ലാനിനെ ലിമിറ്റ് ചെയ്യില്ല. So a woman after God's own heart would always be courageous, would always be brave. Even though there are problems ahead, she would always look for bright opportunities, for better opportunities, because she is God by her side. A woman after God's own heart would always be equipped to face the unborn tomorrows. I hope the 20-day devotionals was a great blessing for you. Please let me know what you felt in the comment section below. May God bless us all. Stay safe.